Good morning, students. Good morning, students. Today, in from our science book, we are going to read about the nearest neighbor in our space. Okay, it is chapter 15. So, in this chapter, we will discuss about the moon. Why does the moon shines? The surface of the moon, the phases of the moon, and the first moon landing. Today, we will discuss about these subtopics, 5 subtopics. Okay, now what is moon? What is moon? The moon is our nearest neighbor in space. Moon is the natural satellite of the earth. In 1969, this huge natural satellite of earth became the first object in space to be visited by the human beings. A satellite is an object which revolves around a planet. Moon is only about 3,84,000 kilometers away. This makes the moon truly a next door neighbor. The moon is smaller than the sun, throughout it appears to be the same size. Why? Because the moon is closer to us than the sun. Why does the moon shine? The moon is the brightest object in the sky, but it gives off no light of its own. Moon has no light. It is not a ball of hot gas, glowing gas like the sun. The moon is like a giant mirror. The light is sent to the earth's light. That is the reflection of the sun. The light is sent to the earth is light. That is the reflection of the sun. Moon sends the reflection of the sunlight. It does not send its own light. So, the surface of the moon. How is the surface of the moon? The moon is not really a good mirror. It is not a bit smooth and shiny. In fact, it is a ball of grey rock, some of which is made up of mountains and saucer-shaped hole called craters. It also has a large flat area. When we look at the full moon, we often see dark patches. At first, people thought they were seas. We now know that they are rather flat areas which are called lowlands. The brighter parts of the moon are called the highland. The dark areas are called the lowland, and the brighter parts are called the highland. Now, the phases of the moon. The phases of the moon. Yeah, the phases of the moon. So, in its first phase, the moon cannot be seen at all. In its first phase, moon cannot be seen at all. It is called a new moon or no moon. It is almost in a straight line between the sun and the earth. It is always in the straight line between the sun and the earth because the moon shines with the light of the sun. So, when it is in the straight line between the moon and the sunlight does not reach on the moon. So, it does not reflect that time. So, we are not able to see the moon. So, it is called the new moon or no moon. After a day or two, the moon moves far enough to one side of us so that we can see a small bit of the side. That is called that is light by the sun. So the moon moves far enough on to one side of us so that we can see the small bit of the side that is light by the sun from the earth. This small bit looks like a silver bow. It looks like a silver bow. So we call this phase a crescent moon. After 7 days, the moon has moved enough so that we can see the half of its sunlight. Half of its sunlight side. This is a half moon. So after about 2 weeks, the moon is halfway round on the earth from where it started. So after that, the waxing gibbous moon. So after about 2 weeks, the moon is halfway around the earth from where it started. Now we can see the whole side of the moon. It is called a full moon. That is that the sun shines on it. As it moves on round the earth, it becomes a half moon. It becomes a half moon. 3 half. After the full moon, it becomes a waning gibbous moon, and after that it becomes a half moon, and then a bow again. It is called the crescent moon. Finally, its dark side, no moon, is once more turned towards us, and again it turned to the no moon. Okay, these are the phases of the moon. Now we will discuss about the moon landing. The first moon landing. Apollo 11 launched in Apollo 11. This is the Apollo 11. Apollo 11 was launched from the Kennedy Space Center on 16 July 1969. On board were Neil Armstrong, the commander of mission, Michael Collins, and the commando module pilot, and Edwin Buzz Aldrin, lunar module pilot. So Commander Neil Armstrong was the first man to walk in the space. Commander Neil Armstrong was the first man to walk on the moon. Armstrong was joined on the moon by Buzz Aldrin, and together they spent 2.5 hours on the moon surface. They performed a number of experiments and collected rocks and soil to bring back to Earth. They left their American flag on the moon. So today in this chapter we have discussed about the moon. Why does the moon shines? The surface of the moon, phases of the moon, and the first moon landing. And in the next video we will discuss about the solar eclipse, lunar eclipse, tides, satellites, space station, space travel, and Indian astronaut. So you will read this chapter, these subtopics, 5 subtopics again. Okay students, have a nice day.